first body strengthening class was brutal for me. Agonizing. I don't know how many times I thought about giving up.
Understand what magic is. When you guys first got here, you were just a bunch of ignorant losers. But not anymore. Today, you guys are self-aware losers. Come on. You can do this.
Six total. Fires Moret. Aladdin.
If the power of your magic falls short, you'll be extremely smart. I hope you understand that.
How Harl Invigar! Aspo Ray!
You combine flame magic and wind magic. You pass, there's no doubt. You are a first Kodor.
All the way from 6th to 1st? You did it, Aladdin!
I did it, Marge and Alibaba. Are you both giving it your all now, too?
誰かが涙を流さずとも僕らが優しくなれ
I made it. So, this is Rem, huh?
Around the time that I was busy studying magic in Magnoshitat, Alibaba was far away in the Rem Empire, just beginning his swordsmanship training. But I guess it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing for him. Next episode of Magi, the Rem Empire. Oh boy, it looks like I'm gonna be able to get through this somehow. But how about you, Alibaba? Let's both do our best, okay? Aspo Ray!
You are a first Kodor.
You did it, Aladdin!
Take it in, man. It's live.
From the 6th to the 1st in one shot. Hell, you never know by your looks, but you can kick butt.
You think
My
so?
Netflix can't get an anime, they can watch it here.
That reminds me, Sphinx. 6th coders have to do whatever 4th coders say, right? I mean, you did tell me that, didn't you?
I really said that?
In that case, since I'm a 1 now, does that mean I can ask a 4 like you to do stuff for me?
Listen up, Aladdin. In this world, it doesn't matter what Kodo you're in, whoever's older gets respect. And so, even though you've become a first Kodor, you still have to show me the respect I'm due. What's so funny?
I've got a friend who does the same thing as you. He makes excuses to get out of inconvenient situations. I guess you remind me of him.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, a friend who's very, very dear to me. Even though we're not together right now, I'm sure that he's working every bit as hard as I am. Right, Alibaba?
Hi, I'm Alibaba Saluja, aged 8. Boy, did I get screwed over. I thought I was rescuing my ship from pirates, but I had no idea the crew was totally in cahoots with them. They got me drunk, and when I came to, they cleaned me out. Damn it! From now on, I'm never trusting anybody anymore.
Please help me. 1,000 blessings for you.
Guess this world's not completely bleak. Well, this is the Shambhala Gladiator Training School, isn't it?
Yes,
Well, I want to be admitted here.
not a chance. Go away. You may not enter. Because you have no introduction letter. You're suspicious.
Wait a minute. I had a letter of introduction that King Sinbad wrote for me, but it was stolen. What am I gonna do?
Then fight me.
Huh?
If you defeat me with your sword, I will let you join in training. That is how it works for those like you.
My first entrance exam, huh? Bring it on.
Now then, let's fight.
Damn it! Too hungry to.
You are too weak. So I will not let you into the school!
Damn you! I'll be back, you'll see!
Hey, look. This one's got a mighty fine sword. Yeah, but brother, everything besides the sword is in tatters.
Wait a minute. Brother, please take a look. Could this person be?
Huh? Huh? Could that really be him?
Alibaba! Boss! Boss Alibaba! Who's that? Oh,
Hey!
he came too. Huh? What the? Wait a second, you guys are... Yeah, that's right, boss. I'm S. Nando.
I'm El Nando.
And M. Nando. What a blast from the past. What are you guys doing in REM?
Actually, this happens to be a room inside the business we're running.
Business?
Yes, isn't it great? The three of us managed to strike it rich in REM's gambling industry.
We've even gotten famous. We're known by everyone as the Three Casino King brothers. Glad to see that you're living large, guys. Thanks for taking care of me. But I don't have time to sit around like this.
Boss?
I've got to get into Shambhal's training school. I know that I'll find the Mago manipulators, the Yambala at that school.
Wait, boss. What do you mean?
Please.
Yes, of course. Coming right up. So, boss, are you really serious about becoming a gladiator?
You bet! Isn't that shocking of an idea?
Of course it is. After all, boss, well over half of those gladiators are slaves. They're being brutally forced to battle for their lives in the combat arena on the orders of their masters.
I've heard that it's a pretty violent combat sport, but it's cruel too.
Yes, I suppose. Oh, but this country is very, very good to its citizens. The city has a well-kept road and water system, not to mention it's safe. And the state guarantees its citizens a high standard of living. You'll never starve as long as you're here. There's no other country that has it as good as we do. Oh, by the way, about that thing you mentioned earlier, boss. Sir, you've lost everything. Now please, just give it up and go home. No, I'm still not ready.
Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you, lad.
What's up with that guy?
In this next round, I'm going to stake my very last piece of treasure.
I'm sorry, but you lose.
Master, you have lost it all.
Just one more round, please. I swear this will be the last.
No!
Just one more round. I'm telling you, I'm going to turn it around.
Not on your life!
Hey, that's the girl from the school. What's she doing here?
Master, remember your original objective. That's him.
Oh, right you are. Sorry about that. Hey there. My name is Shambo Ramo. How do you do? I heard that my apprentice Toto was rude to you today.
Huh? Oh, are you the instructor?
You see, it's actually my job to deal with all the brand new applicants. So do you want to become one of our gladiators, my boy?
Yes, I do. Great. I was turned away earlier, but it looks like he's going to let me in.
Hey, Toto, now take it easy. All right then, if you don't mind. Could you have a rematch with Toto right here? I can't very well send a hapless child unable to beat Toto into the Colosseum.
Show the master my skills in person, huh? Yes, bring it on.
That one for keeps. I got 20 cents the kid wins. Any takers? I'll take that bet. I'll put 50 on the boy. Wait, don't destroy our casino.
Now is your chance to surrender. You are weak. You cannot win.
You sure about that? This time I'm fed and rested.
Get ready, you smart ass!
Ah, yes, I know that stance.
He is not weak at all.
Toto, apparently he's the real deal. We're outside the Colosseum now, but you may use your powers.
Very well, Master.
Wait, powers?
Qigong sword!
Wow! So we're getting the chance to see Toto's skills outside the Colosseum?
I love it that the place is hopping. But don't bust it up too much, okay?
What kind of sword is that? Damn her. How could she unleash such insane power like that? What the hell's going on?
So, your sword didn't snap even after stopping Toto's key strike. Quite a sword you got there.
Key?
It's the exact same thing that your people call Mud Boy.
You knew that? No way!
Listen to me. If you take any more key strikes, neither your body nor sword will hold up. Now then, how will you fight her?
What should I do? I can cross swords with her if I Ginny quit. But I'm being tested right now. I've got to win this with just my sword skills. Jeez, her shield too?
You are finished!
Ah, that's quite a fluid parry. I thought you'd know the royal swordplay style you were taught in your homeland. But who knew that you were also adept at a completely different style?
Damn it!
That's enough!
But why? I am still able to fight!
This match has been decided. Just look at yourself.
Huh?
It looks like you've got quite a bit of training under your belt.
Thank you very much.
You're just as Sinbad said you would be. I can see your complex way of life oozing from your swordplay, Ali Baba.
Then I was right. You're a member of the tribe of Mongol manipulators, a Yambala gladiator.
Yes, I am. I've been waiting for you, young Ali Baba Saluja.
Wow, that was a sight. The place was rocking. That was incredible. Boss Ali Baba, we're all happy for you.
Thanks a lot. Because of you, it looks like I'm going to fulfill my goal.
Please come see us again someday.
Behold, these men are your fellow gladiators, failed thieves, failed mercenaries. There are even some who have lost their homelands. You see, here at the school, swordsmen of free status, of diverse backgrounds, are all welcome. As for us, the 5 swordsmen of Yambala, our goal is warrior training. In order to perfect our own sword skills, each day we continue to fight in the Colosseum. But then, you've come to seek us out for a very specific reason. Isn't that right, young man? In any case, that's what young Sinbad says.
That's right. I've come because I want to learn how to master my own Magoi, so I can achieve a full Jin equip.
I see.
I've been told that the reason I can't do a full-body Jin equip is because I've got bad Magoi flow. And that's what I want your help with.
Then I'll need to examine you right away. Toto, please give me a hand, would you?
Very well, sir.
Huh?
You are so dramatic. Just be grateful that you are getting the chance to receive my master's treatment.
Toto, that one's too gigantic.
Hey! I can tell you want to hurt me, you know.
Your condition was extremely dangerous, so I had to start treatment as soon as possible. Just bear with me, all right?
Did you say dangerous?
Yes. You see, there are actually 2 types of Magoi dwelling in your body.
Huh? Is that a bad thing?
A single life should have only one type of Magoi. Otherwise, it goes against Providence as we know it. If I were to make an analogy, the current condition of your body is that of one on the brink of being quartered.
What?
If 2 different types of Magoi are allowed to rampage freely as they each choose a different way, eventually they'll end up tearing apart every crucial organ in your body.
No way. How could that have happened?
Your only hope is to master Magoi manipulation. If you can learn to directly control the flow of your Magoi, surely you'll be able to master the control of 2 different flows. Come now, not to worry. I promise you I'll find a way, all right?
Yes, of course. I'm really counting on you. Master, it's time.
Ah, so it is. All right now, Alibaba. Let's put you to work like all the others.
Wait a minute. To work?
That's right. After all, my boy, you've been robbed of all you own, meaning you don't have a single fault to your name. Oh, come now, not to worry. Rack up a win or 2 and you'll have enough to pay for your treatment. Good luck to you. It's really bothering me. Why does that lad have 2 kinds of Magoi in him? What? Not only that, the Magoi he acquired later is far more powerful than the Magoi he had originally. If he does find a way to master it, then that boy will... Well, if he manages to survive this battle, that is.
It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. With my sword skills, I can hold my own against anybody. No matter what kind of gladiator you are, bring it on! Wait a minute, he's not human? What a nice surprise. I didn't expect to see you here. Sword fights aren't usually your cup of tea. Lady Scheherazade. Has something piqued your interest?
To Shambhal's school, Alibaba takes part in a gladiator match. While Rem's Magi watches, his skills are tested to their limits. His opponent is a ferocious giant ape, and soon Alibaba finds himself in a terrible jam. Next episode of Magi, the High Priestess. But I still believe that you get through this somehow. After all, Alibaba, you're still my beloved friend.
What a nice surprise. I didn't expect to see you here. Sword fights aren't usually your cup of tea. Lady Scheherazade. Has something piqued your interest?
Oh, and I forgot to mention this. In the Colosseum, only ordinary swords are allowed to be used. Amon's sword and weapon equips are forbidden. Attention! It is time to begin the match. First up, the ferocious ape that's responsible for killing over 100 gladiators, Gorda! His opponent, an up-and-comer fighting with the Yambala gladiators, Alibaba! Are you scared? We can still stop the match.
No way! I'm gonna do it! I'm prepared to put my life on the line and do battle with this ugly thing!
Ah, are you now? How interesting. I wonder if you truly understand exactly how prepared you need to be.
Huh? can't use my Jitty Quip powers. I've taken out much bigger monsters than this one. Tons of them. I'll be all right. I can do this.
Wow, we freaking dodged it! All the other gladiators have been annihilated by that move.
Damn monster! Here! One more strike!
And you guys can fly!
Yeah, that's it! Give it to him, Alibaba!
No, they're too shallow. He may be able to cut the outer skin with strikes like those, but he'll never pierce Garda's thick muscles.
I know you barely felt that, but... How about this one? It's in. It's stuck. He totally blocked it with just his muscles? I'm gonna die.
Master, he is going to die out there.
But he said so himself, didn't he? That he was prepared for such an outcome?
Damn it. I lost. Without Almon's sword, I couldn't beat him. I lost. Hey, I can't even move. Damn. Are you even listening to me? Aren't you gonna stop this? What's he doing? This match is over already. Why isn't anyone stopping it? What's everyone saying? Kill him! Kill him! Damn it! What kind of place is this? What kind of people are they? They're insane. I don't get it. How did things come to this?
Just as I thought, your Mogwai might have changed in quality.
Right. That's why I... Damn. Why did it have to change? If only that had never happened, then I wouldn't be.
Here's hoping that we all meet again in good spirits. Alibaba.
Alibaba. Alibaba. Hey, Alibaba!
Cassim! If you have something to say, say it! Kasim!
Alibaba, hurry up! Kasim!
You little punks! We're gonna wipe you all out and take over this place!
Zainab! Let him go!
Right now, Kasim and I were...
Master!
Well, if his life is flashing before his eyes, then he's a goner.
Damn that Garda, he is still not finished with him? Alibaba is not even conscious anymore. Alibaba!
What Way to go, Garda! Get ready to chew him up! Chew him! So that's it. He's gonna kill me. Then eat me. But there's no need to be afraid anymore. Isn't that right, Kasim?
Master, he is finished. He cannot fight with just one arm.
We'll see. There's something different in his eyes now. I don't know what he's thinking, but it looks like he's finally ready to fight.
Hey, look at him! He's running away!
Did he make Garda crash into that on purpose? But that will not do him any good.
Help me, somebody! Pathetic, just look at him begging! Come on, chew him up, Garda!
I can't believe that guy's still alive.
So how does that steel taste? You filthy ape!
What the hell? He attacked him with a statue! This gladiator match is unbelievable!
It's all coming back. As kids, we didn't have any swords or techniques. We just fought desperately in order to stay alive. Right, Kasim? Yo, monkey! Now quit all your howling and bring it on!
What is he doing? His sword is ineffective. And on top of that, he is one-armed.
Hey, what's the matter? Because I'm standing right here.
Hey, come on! He used the wall to hold his sword. And with Garda's sealed mouth and injured hand, they are both even now.
Not quite. See? This match has been decided.
Come on, that is not going to do anything.
No. Garda Bart is in a rage right now and can only manage a few random attacks with that one good arm. Alibaba knows just how to read those moves. So even if they're shallow, if he keeps smashing him like that...
I'd almost forgotten. A guy like me can only be so powerful on his own. And that's the reason why.
If you lay a finger on my friends again, we'll kill you. Got it?
See that? Together we pulled off an awesome attack. When we team up, there's nothing that can stop us. Right, man?
What was that?
Kasim.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine, thanks.
Just as I thought. That was no illusion. But how was it possible? The two kinds of Magua inside Alibaba fused into one.
That was an amazing bout, huh? You really kicked some serious butt for a newbie.
It wasn't that great. You know, I would have won it hands down in just half the time it took him. And my brother would need a lot less time than that.
Yeah, maybe. So where is our leader, anyway?
He's right over there.
That was an exciting contest. But was seeing him the reason for your coming here, if I may ask, Lady Scheherazade?
It's difficult to say. I came here because I detected a somewhat disturbing presence. But I still don't know whether it was him or not.
Are you talking about the Roof's guidance? Not that I truly understand.
You yourself come here often, don't you, hmm?
Yes, I do, but only to pump up the crowds. As Rem's greatest swordsman, I know that it's absolutely thrilling for them to have the Mu Alexius here to cheer on. But on a more serious note, I'm here because I wanted to seek an audience with you. Something's on my mind as well. Under your protection, there's been peace, but other nations are plotting against Rem. Like Magno-Shattat. It's just not a normal country. And rumor has it that the capital is now overrun with countless magic tools. Strange, don't you think? Magic tools can only be found inside dungeons. So how did they acquire so many of them? And, lately, I've heard that even the bandits appearing around Magno-Shattat have them in their possession somehow. Now, the word is that they're attempting to make a bold move on the eastern provinces of our country.
I'm very sorry for making you worry. All these rumors have spread, and now they've even reached your ears.
No, Not in the least, for I merely await your command. Acting as your sword, I'll fight the abnormalities of the world, guarding the country's people. That is why the Funalise Corps was brought into existence.
That's a scary expression, Lou. I like you much better when you're smiling. The people of the East are frightened. They're all waiting. The Rem Empire's my home. I'll protect it. Also, on the Eastern continent, there's an abnormality in the Ko Empire.
In the Ko Empire as well?
I am entering, Alibaba. It has been 5 days. Your wound should... Gorda! What is he doing in here?
I've taken him in. Since I was the winner of the match, they handed me the reward money. I just couldn't figure out what to do with him.
Even so, I cannot believe that you bought and released a gladiatorial beast.
I guess I thought maybe he would have done the exact same thing for me, that's all.
Alibaba, something about him has changed. Guard his eyes. They look at him with respect. I thought he was unreliable before the match started. Now, everything has changed. He is practically a different man.
On fire! Not burning up so hot!
So, how are you feeling? I never thought such a thing was possible. But after seeing that match, there's no doubt in my mind that I could sense those 2 different types of Mongoloid fusing inside you. What was it that you realized at that moment?
I realized what I was supposed to do.
Ah,
I've been thinking about what this power I've been entrusted with meant. There was a country I wasn't able to protect. But I shouldn't be leaving it in somebody else's hands, should I? He must have given this power to me before he died for that reason. What I have to do is take back that country with my own hands. And to do that, I'm gonna need a lot more power. So I need you to please continue my training.
This is Katarg, my homeland. While we're both hard at work, me in Magnostadt and Alibaba in the Rim Empire, Morge finds her way back to her homeland at Katarg on the Dark Continent. Next episode of Magi, The Great Rift. Hey Morge, remember that time long ago when you told me about where you came from? I really hope that your homeland turns out to be just as beautiful as you told me it is. This is Katarg, My homeland. This is Qatar. This is really my homeland. Excuse me.
That's right. This is the area that used to be known as Qatar. And it used to be a bustling colonial city during the slave trade. But it's dead now.
I'll never find any finalists here. What should I do now?
Hey, go round up some men. Finalies. We'll pick her up, sell her off, and make us some money. So hurry up. Go. Right.
With enough manpower, we can take her on. Then we'll live the good life.
I can hear what they're saying. Maybe I should chat with them.
Stop it now.
Who in the hell are you? Want to get hurt?
If anyone's getting hurt, it'll be you. Do you actually believe that you can go up against a finalist and win?
Let's go.
To flaunt that red hair in this part of the world? You might as well be picking a fight with that pack of filthy rogues. We didn't want anything to get out of hand. Not that you needed our help at all.
Thank you both. That was very kind of you. Especially since we're strangers.
But wait, don't you recognize us?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I don't.
We're from Balbon, remember?
You're Mr. Sabmod.
Sabmod is trying to sell all the citizens of Balbon into slavery.
That means you're Mr. Abmod.
It's good to see you. So what brings you to a place like this?
A bit earlier, I'd heard I could find the finalists here, and so I'm searching for them. It looks like I was wrong. Goodbye.
Wait a minute.
The elder of the Tran village?
Yes. Abmod and I are both staying at the Tran village now. And I'm certain that the elder will be able to help you. Abmod and I are traveling the world as Cindria's archaeological survey unit to try and study the people of Tran. All thanks to Sinbad, of course. The Tran are an incredibly mysterious tribe that have scattered themselves all over the world. And we have an especially keen interest in their native tongue. Its structure is different than any other known language, yet we often find it on dungeon walls. To learn of their secrets, we travel out to their villages. Of course, there is supervision.
Hey, Zen! Eat up! Eat up! Eat that.
You know, it's rude to refuse their hospitality. I wouldn't do that. Until recently, Oddmod couldn't even begin to eat those things without crying. Wow.
Thanks for what you did. Eating this so I wouldn't have to.
I didn't want any friction with the people here, because that would put an end to our study of the Tron.
You really are dedicated to your research.
Out of the options that were available, this seemed like the best thing I could do right now. So I'm doing it. Nothing more, nothing less. This is the home of the Elder. He may be able to tell you more about the families.
I can't tell you anything about the families.
But this is for somebody who's on familiar terms with King Sinbad. Couldn't you just give her some guidance?
Wait a sec. Is that true? Are you his friend? Ah! That red hair! Families. Correct, young lady?
Correct.
Just down beyond the Great Rift, where the Dark Continent splits into two, there are still families to be found, or so they say. However, once you set foot onto the Great Rift, it's all over. You can never return to this side again. Many others have set off for the Great Rift, hoping to see their kinsmen once more, but no one's ever come back. You still wish to make this journey?
Thank you very much. Where's Oddmod?
Fully immersed in his studies. And I'm sure he's full for those caterpillars.
You both seem a lot different than when we first met.
Seriously, what? I suppose everyone has a place where they belong. But in our case, that place wasn't the throne.
You found where you belong.
So you might not only bother to thank for helping us find.
Mom said she was going